Videos by YGOSmurf. Be creative. Hey guys, it's time for another top 5 generic cards of a set. Today we will be going over the set Primal Origins. Number 5 of top 5 generic cards is Jackpot 7. It is a normal spell card that reads, when this card is activated, shuffle this card from the field into the deck. When this card in your possession is sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, banish this card. If 3 of your Jackpot 7s are currently banished and were all banished by this effect, you win the duel. It's another win condition, and that's why it's top 5 generic. It could be played in technically everything, but would be better to play in a more Jackpot 7 specific deck. But again, still generic. Could run it in everything for a possible win condition. There you go. Number 4 on the list is Rank Up Magic, the 7th one. This card is a normal spell card that effect reads, to activate this card, you must draw it for your normal draw in your draw phase. Reveal it and keep it revealed until the start of main phase 1. At the start of your main phase 1, that same turn, you can special summon from your extra deck or graveyard one monster that has a number between number 101 and number 107 in its name, except a number C monster. Then XC summon from your extra deck one number C monster with the same number in its name as the first monster by using it as the XC material. You can only apply the effect of Rank Up Magic, the 7th one, once per duel. This card is a crazy top deck initiator, awesome lucky card to draw. It particularly works the best with 101 and the C version of 101 to steal monsters and make plays and be really scary. But basically it's a top deck. I have nothing, or I already have an established board, and now I'm just going to make it even harder, or now I'm going to make a comeback in the game. Number 3 on the list is And the Band Played On. It is a continuous trap card that reads, neither player can special summon monsters with the same level as those they control. Neither player can special summon monsters with the same rank as those they control. This is a lockdown stun card / floodgate to make sure your opponent isn't going to be Exceed summoning. I don't know. It's a floodgate. It stops your opponent from summoning. So if their entire deck is all level 4 monsters, they're not going to be special summoning 2 a turn, 1 a turn, 1 additional to the normal summon. They're not going to be able to play those rank 4 Xyz that they want to, and this works for rank 3 decks, rank 2 decks, etc, etc. It's a floodgate, and it's really good, and it's really cool, and it's a common, and it's already been reprinted a couple times, and it's a great floodgate. Number 2 on the list of top 5 generic cards in Primal Origins is number 103, Ragnazero. It is a rank 4 water fairy Xe effect monster with 2400 attack, 1200 defense. It requires 2 level 4 monsters, and its effect reads, once per turn. During either player's turn, you can attach 1 Xe material from this card. Then, target 1 face-up attack position monster your opponent controls, whose current attack is different from its original attack, destroy it, and if you do, draw 1 card. So this card would have been really great if we saw it in the Fire Fist format. Unfortunately, it was released the set after Fire Fist no longer were relevant. Dun dun dun. But either way, it's still a really good card that stops beefed up monsters from being on the field while netting you some more advantage. A +1, or a draw card rather. And it's just really cool. It's a rank 4 generic monster that has 2400 attack. So it's no little hitter or anything. That has great utility and a really cool effect that not only destroys monsters, but also gains you even more advantage through drawing. And that's why it's number 2 on the list. As always, before we move on to the top 1 generic card of Primal Origins, we're going to go over 3 honorable mentions. First honorable mention is Phantom King Hydride. It is a level 3 Fiend Dark Tuner whose effect reads, if you synchro summon with this card can be treated as a non-tuner. This card isn't really all that great, but if you have a lot of tuners in your deck that you're running, you can feel comfortable running multiple of these guys without having that weird kind of, oh, I have too many tuner issues, because he can be treated as a non-tuner, and therefore you can still synchro summon with him. even if you're using another tuner to get its effect. The next honorable mention is Forbidden Scripture. It is a quick play spell card, and its effect reads, if a monster battles an opponent's monster during damage calculation, negate all other cards' effects on the field until the end of the damage step. Also, damage calculation for this battle uses each monster's original attack and original defense. This card's but for a format, if there's going to be a lot of honest at 2, for maybe something like Boojins, where they have 3 cranes, plus 2 honest, plus I think 3 more of another guy that does a similar attack increase thing, craziness, it'll really just stop that out. So it's a pretty good potential side deck, but probably not a main deck in any shape or form. The third honorable mention is number 80, Rhapsody in Berserk. It is a rank 4 Dark Fiend XE effect monster with 0 attack and 1200 defense that requires 2 level 4 monsters, and its effect reads, you can target 1 face-up XE monster you control. Equip this monster you control to that target. That target gains 1200 attack. You can attach 1 XE material from this card, then target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard. Banish that target. You can use this effect of number 80 Rhapsody in Berserk up to twice per turn, meaning that you summon it, you're going to banish 2 monsters from your opponent's graveyard, and then you're going to equip it to another XE to boost its attack even higher. This is a weird graveyard manipulation thing that could really help out against certain matchups, and that's why it's the third generic honorable mention. Finally, on to the top generic card of Primal Origins. It is, drumroll, Majesty's Fiend. Shocker, right? Saw that coming. For those of you who don't know, it is a level 6 Fiend effect light monster with 2400 attack, 1000 defense. That's effect reads, cannot be special summoned. Monster effects cannot be activated. Simple, short, sweet, to the point. This card is just a really good lockdown tribute summon monster. And with 2400 attack, it's not necessarily a pushover. It's going to be a little hard to get over. But the fact that it doesn't allow any monster effects to be activated is amazing. Pair this up with the Soul Exchange or a Monarch Storm 4th, I think, and you have a really good get rid of your opponent's field while summoning a monster, while locking them down, while having a beat stick, and it just gets crazy. And that's why this card is the top generic card of Primal Origin. If you like this video, go ahead and check out my other top 5 generic playlist here or in the description, and go ahead and give those guys a like. I am planning on making this a monthly video, if not twice a month video, so go ahead and give those videos a like. It'll encourage me to do that even more. Don't forget to like this video, comment your thoughts of this video and the choices that I made in the top 5 below, as well as share this video so your friends know what you're talking about. Subscribe to me if you deem me worthy. Have a wonderful day, guys.